City of Heroes has been rated T by the ESRB for mild language, mild violence, and adult situations. It has been approved for all players aged 13 and older. Okay, so we are back in City of Heroes. It's actually been 2 days since the last episode. And we were going to keep doing Christine Lansdale until she emptied out of missions. Let's see. Sky Raiders have been increasing the tempo of operations. Apparently, hit the streets, defeat a few Sky Raiders. Where are Sky Raiders? Sky Raiders are in, I want to say Terra Volta? Or this one's a time machine. A time mission. Let's go ahead and do this one. Why not? Skyway City. So we need to get to Skyway City, and we need to get to Skyway City quick. Alright, Skyway City is locked. Holy shit. I did not know that Skyway City was locked. Okay, so, in that case, what we need to do is we need to get airborne and then get to a one of those. You know, the place where the trains come. Jeez, I'm losing words tonight, guys. Alright. You know, I mean, a couple of extra seconds will not bother. It's a person dressed up as a panda in a tunic. You know, the loss of a couple of minutes actually traveling, because it's only been like a minute 15 or so since we picked up the mission. I expect it's not going to take 90 minutes to complete this mission. I really do. Where is it? Is it closer to... It's closer to the southern. More wasted time. Okay, here we go. Skyway City South. Alright, here we go. Now I'm doing that thing where I quietly scratch my ear because my ear itches. Okay. He can't be alone here, is he? Apparently he is. There was just one guy there. Okay, this mission is set to a higher level than normal, so that's interesting. Okay, yeah. These guys are slightly higher level than they should normally be. I don't know how that happened. It's not something that I set, I will tell you that much. It's not like I've increased my difficulty to +1 or anything, because I haven't. Sometimes this does happen, however. At least I don't think I've set it. Let me check my difficulty. Yeah, I'm at normal, you know, I've got it at what is known as +0, which means basically the villains should be the same level as me. But they're not. I mean, I'm not worried. Because the robot here is pretty tough. But it's just unusual, that's all. Yeah, again, This is the suspension of disbelief part of the program, because there's no way a man with a shotgun could knock over a 5,000-pound robot. It just, the physics doesn't work, you know? But for the sake of dramatics, oh, hi, guys. Oh, hi, Mark. Now, I would eventually like to get back to doing storylines, so I may, if all that Christine's going to give us is these kind of missions, I may decide, well, you know, we're not completely finished with her, but, you know, there are other contacts who have storylines marked on them that I'd rather pursue storylines. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't have to lead her out, apparently. No, she will escape on her own. That's good. You know, for all that the robot is a big pink mass of metal, it is a mass of metal, so one would expect it to be a little shocking, no pun intended, surprising and scary, especially when I'm pounding, you know, boom, 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 here it comes at you. 5,000 pounds of metal with electrostatic generators pointed at you, ready to knock you on your keister. Because, you know, and remember that the family basically are just normal thugs. These are just mafia guys. You know? By rights, there is no way that any of them should pose a threat to Bobbi's toy robot. Logically, at least. But you gotta go with what the dramatics of the story tell you to go with. Oh, hi, guys. It's kind of like the physics of the game treat the robot as a living being, even though it's a robot. You know, the entire concept of the character is that this is an 8 or 9 year old girl who's riding around in a tank shaped like a big guy. Big pink tank. Oh, geez. The general chat is having yet another one of those, what's the best whatever. The only real answer to that kind of question is, what are you having the most fun with? If you're having fun with it, congratulations, it's the best. But you'll get people to talk about the most, well, you know, this power gets you 0.013% more damage on a, and I'm like, who the hell cares about that kind? Why are you getting that granular, man? Have fun. You know? Now, I'm not, the thing is, I really shouldn't say, you know, that they can't, because if that's what they're into, if they're into, you know, charting numbers rather than just having fun with it, then I guess I can't say anything, because that's their fun. But at the same time, it just seems so petty, you know? Is that a bomb I hear? Let's check downstairs first. No, it's definitely upstairs. Okay. That's like the guy who told me that I was slotting my, I was slotting my characters wrong. It's like, who is he to tell me how to play the game? Even worse, he's not even, this is a guy who's watching me play the game on YouTube. It's like, I appreciate you watching, I appreciate the views, but who do you think you are? If you want to make suggestions, hey, you might want to try doing this, that's one thing. But to say you're just doing it wrong. No suggestions, no, just this guy deciding that I'm doing it wrong. Positive suggestions, constructive criticism, I'll take that all day long. But if all you're going to do is tell me, well, you suck, you're doing it wrong, you should be doing it this way, you know what? Kiss my wide ass. Seriously. And it sounds to me like I'm going to need a bottle of water, and I forgot to pick one up. Look. Okay, I get credit for rescuing the guy, and here's a bomb. Right down there. Okay, so that's 5 more hostages and 2 more bombs to look for. Let me just make sure. Okay, I no longer hear the sound of a clickable glowy. So I'm thinking we're probably done here. Let's move on. But yeah, I forgot to get a bottle of water before I sat down. I don't particularly feel like, taking a very quick break to run to the refrigerator to get one. Although I may if it gets really bad. We'll see. Okay, that's 4 more hostages, and there's a bomb right there. If you're going to walk into melee range, I'm going to melee you. Ooh, I missed. I'll tell you, it's not that loud. That's weird. Okay, we could go that way. We could go the other way. Generally, I always go to the left. And when there's no immediate left, left means forward. All right. So we're going forward. And for those of you who are keeping track, it's only been 14 minutes since we started the mission. We had 90 minutes to complete it. We still have an hour, 16, and 23, 20, 21, 20, 19. You get it. So we're doing fine on time. Making a lot of headway. We need to rescue 4 more hostages and disable the last bomb. And I believe the last bomb is at the end of this corridor. Yeah, it's not in here, that's for sure. It's probably down and around. Oh, and hey, we found ourselves another hostage, so we'll take care of the hostage. Okay, we have 3 more hostages and 1 bomb. No idea why they dragged me here, but I'm very glad you showed up. You're very welcome, sir. You know, be safe, random citizen. I missed. Again with the shotguns, jeez. Oh, I see. Yeah, I knew I heard a bomb here. Okay, this should be it for the bombs. Just need to find 3 more hostages. Anybody up here? Sometimes is, sometimes isn't. This time not. Okay. So this way now. And it's the same exact setup. Oh no, it's different. Okay. Let's go down here. This little room is very often a place where you find things. Which is why I checked it. I mean, a lot of people are like, but why go down there? Well, the game likes to hide things here, including hostages, for example. Now this is going to be a big room.